Hello and welcome. I have to read my work rather than ad-lib it because I was born with short-term memory loss. Love, peace and harmony to you. Astral projection and out-of-body experiences. Most of us at some point in our lives, often as children, has either had astral projection or an out-of-body experience. If you have ever felt like you have fallen out or through your bed at night or woken up startled, then you probably have had astral projection or an out-of-body experience. This happens when we come back into our bodies too fast with a thud, mostly when we are children and less experienced at re-entry. An out-of-body experience is a floating or the feeling of being pulled out of body, sometimes looking up at the ceiling, then turning over and looking down at your sleeping body, or moving around the bedroom. Some find it hard to move in any direction, while others can walk around the home from room to room, walking through closed doors and sometimes going outside the home. For most of us, it is in our sleep that this occurs. Some do believe either OBE or astral projections while awake, or in a meditative state, or wake up to find themselves out of body. Sometimes we can see others out of body, also in the home or outside. At times we also see those who have crossed over before us. Others astral project or travel and go further afield. They can end up going to other places in this world, or go out into the cosmos or universe, or into the spiritual vibration to a place called the astral plane, where again they might see their spirit guides and loved ones who have crossed over, on occasion going through a tunnel of light or a vortex of darkness to get there. We might also meet others on the astral plane who are projecting. Some have even been known to have relationships on the astral plane. Some people fear astral projection and going out of body, as when they wake up they find themselves suffering from paralysis of the body and they cannot move at all, and they feel pinned down as though they have a heavy weight on top of them holding them down. There is nothing to fear if this happens. While spirit is astral projection or out of body, the reason why this happens is that the physical body is kept still, so that when the spirit returns to the body, it will remain still until the spirit is fully settled back into the body. There is nothing to fear. Some feel like they have a body while astral projecting or out-of-body experiences. Others feel elongated. Some feel like they are just out in mind alone. We can't get lost while out of body, as the silver cord, or thread as it is called, links us to the spirit body and keeps a small spiritual presence in the body so we don't die, as there is no life without spirit. So the silver cord acts like a tether, bringing us safely back to our bodies after projection. Some think we travel out of body into spirit each night in sleep state, where we are continuing to learn and evolve and progress spiritually. Some people find it easy to have astral projection or out of body experiences. Others find it more difficult or impossible. There are books on the subject to try to help people relax and meditate to try to have these experiences. Those with greater imagination and that have greater self-belief in their own spiritual abilities often are more likely to achieve this, as you have to have belief in the spirit self's abilities, as the spirit is not limited like we are as mortals, and if you doubt the spirit, it will not reward you. That is the reason why children have these experiences more often than adults. They put fewer limitations on themselves, along with having more imagination and fantasies about being able to fly and do things that might seem impossible to us as adults. And if you think this way, the chances are you will never be able to have astral projection or out-of-body experiences. Happy travels.